got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
A new chapter in space exploration. NASA's Artemis mission is about to begin. Tonight, its next-generation spaceship with the world's most powerful rocket is on the launch pad at the Kennedy Space Center, ready for the test flight that will pave the way for humans to return to the moon for the first time in 50 years.
We didn't go to the moon.
Ready, set, go.
Well, a funny thing happened on the way to the moon. That's the title of a video that I watched on YouTube. You can see astronauts hanging from wires, proving that astronauts and NASA are liars. They analyze photos and highlight mistakes with the moon landing missions. They show it was faked. You can see them faking the photos of Earth. They use a round window to fake the curve. That's suspicious, don't you think?
3, 2, 1.
Tonight, more than half a century after the Apollo missions paved America's way to the moon, we're once again counting down to a new era in space exploration. Monday's planned Artemis 1 mission is NASA's first launch of its new Space Launch System, or SLS. The rocket, standing 322 feet tall, taller than the Statue of Liberty. It's the most powerful one ever built.
Yeah, you went straight through those Van Allen belts. It wasn't a problem, right? Nothing was felt. But now you say it's a problem and you can't get through. This problem needs to be solved, according to you. But didn't you solve that problem back in '69 and you flew straight through them 5 more times? You wonder why I think it's fake when there are so many Apollo mistakes, like the telemetry data that's all gone missing. 13,000 reels, are you kidding? A giant leap for all mankind, but you lost the data and no one can find. Come on, man, are you kidding?
Will only be about 60 miles from the surface of the moon.
The hope is to build a moon base to explore deep space.
We're planning to set up a base camp there on the surface of the moon and develop technologies and operational practices that will set us up to go further on to Mars.
Or how about that phone call that Nixon made to the moon that's 250,000 miles away? When I can't get a signal on my cell phone line, I guess phones were better in '69. Well...
From there, Orion's trek back to Earth will reach speeds of 25,000 miles per hour, generating temperatures more than 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. NASA plans to test Orion to its limits.
When God made the moon, he saw it was good, but apparently made it from petrified wood. Yeah, that's suspicious.
And with this whole mission takes 42 days. If it goes well, NASA plans to do it all over again in 2024 with astronauts on board.
But if you question this stuff, you'll be labeled a loon. You'll be called a conspiracy theory buffoon, but I don't care, man. I'm still gonna make this joke because I know that you can't go. No, there's no blast crater from the lunar module. Probably because that thing is just a model. Or the flag that flutters with no atmosphere. Don't you think that's a bit queer? Intersecting shadows means another light source. Do I think it's fake? Yeah, of course. The whole thing was filmed on a Hollywood set. Directed by Kubrick is my best bet. The moon's so cool, we'd love to explore it, but we can't get past low Earth orbit. Do your research, people. I think you'll find that NASA admits that a bunch of times. Listen.
Right now, we only can fly in Earth orbit. That's the farthest that we can go. And this new system that we're building is going to allow us to go beyond and hopefully take humans into the solar system to explore. So the moon, Mars, asteroids, there's a lot of destinations that we could go to, and we're building these building block components in order to allow us to do that eventually.
And if everything goes as planned, it could be another giant step for humankind.
go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
I really believe that if you can imagine it, and not fantasy, just, daydream, but if it becomes a part of you, if it is something that you conceive in your imagination, you can give birth to it. It can be done.
It's a spiritual battle, a warfare between good and evil.
We all were deceived. We all had the spinning ball put in our classroom from the time we were little wee tots that says on the bottom, not for educational purposes.
Take care, fisherman in a box.
Yeah.